are all so excited to play some fun music for you today and also have some fun while we play it. We have so many animals for you guys to meet today, and with that, let's go ahead and get started. Let's meet my friend, Mrs. Duck. Mrs. Duck is one of the characters that we will follow in our first adventure of the afternoon, the story of the Peter and the Wolf. Just like each of you have a name, each character has a musical name. Mrs. Duck, what's your musical name? That's awesome. Cool. How about Mr. Bird? Mr. Bird sure has a lot of energy. Unlike grandfather. Mr. Cat. And that is pretty much just about everybody. Wait, what's that? That's Mr. Wolf. We definitely have to keep out an eye for him. But we're not the only ones keeping an eye out for the wolf. Here comes a hunter. This is Peter and the Wolf. Are you ready to go on the adventure? Are you guys convinced that they're ready to go on the adventure? No. Are you ready to go on the adventure with us? We love your guys' energy. Early one morning, Peter opened the gate and went out into the big green meadow. We're going to have a little bit of a set change over here while we wait for the next piece. But wow, was that a wild ride? Did you guys have fun? Yes, we're sure having fun too. So now, after this, we're going to go on a little trip. But before then, we're going to play a game. I think it's time that we stand up and get a little movement going, yeah. I sure want to get some movement in too. We're going to play Peter Says. Does everyone know the game Simon Says? Yes? Yes? Awesome. So, when I say Peter Says, go ahead and follow the movements, and we'll go from there. Peter says, stand up. You guys are already doing great. Peter says, stretch your arms. Ooh. Peter says to let out a ooh if you need to. Ooh. And put your arms down. Ooh. Okay. Peter says, bring your arms down and have your duck feathers going. Peter says to quack like a duck. You guys look awesome. No more quacks? Yes. Excellent work. Peter says to give us your best cat paws. You're already doing great. Peter says to give me your best meows. Peter says, meow one more time. And arms down. You guys are really good at this game. I love this. Peter says to howl like a wolf. And now, Peter says to bend over like grandfather. And now Peter says to shake your hand around like grandfather does. Peter says to look as angry as you can like grandfather. Yeah. And let out a ooh, just like your grandfather. Ooh. Maybe. All right. Peter says to put your hands down. Peter says to jump like a kangaroo. Yeah, awesome. Peter says to stop. We're starting to get into our other animals for our next piece. Peter says to coo like a bird. And add your wings to your coo. They go together really well. Now, Peter says to swim like a fish. Ooh, great swims. Peter says to now add some waves to your fish. Ooh. Peter says to start swimming through the waves. Ooh. And go back to your waves. Peter says keep swimming. Peter says keep swimming. And now Peter says arms down. Peter says roar like a lion. Whoa! Those are some really powerful roars. Peter says roar again. Peter says to give us your best lion claws. Keep them moving around. Peter says hold your paws still. Excellent work. Peter says to put your arms down. All right, looks like our set's pretty good. I think it's time to go. Peter says to stretch your arms one more time though. Yeah. Great work, everybody. Peter says to go ahead and sit down. Excellent work, you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. Great job. So now we are ready for another adventure. We have so many new animals to meet. The first animal we're going to meet is Mr. Lion. Can you show us your lion roar? Yes, those roars are so powerful. The quintet needs some extra time, but your roars are so powerful, I think that they can hear them from backstage. So let's take another moment and let's go through some of the animals that we were talking about. So let's get back up, yes? Let's stretch our arms again. We need extra movement today. It's Sunday. We need extra movement to get through our week. No problem. Let's bring our bird wings back again. All right, keep them flapping. Make them go even faster. Cuckoo, cuckoo, add some cuckoos. And now, arms down, arms down. This is no more Peter Says. Alrighty, well, excellent work. It seems like we're flying right to our next adventure. So, great work. We can go ahead and sit down now. So, going back to our new adventure, we, once again, have so many new animals to meet. The first animal we're going to meet is Mr. Lion. So let's go ahead and move on to our next animal. Let's visit the chicken coop and say hello to our rooster. Go ahead and show us your best cock-a-doodle-doo. Yes. There's our rooster. That sure would wake me up in the morning. Now, let's listen to our hens. Can we cuckoo one more time? All right. With that, we'll go ahead and start with our lion piece. Everyone say hi to Mr. Turtle. He's a little slow. Mr. Turtle, can you show us your best slow-mo moves? Awesome job. Can you show us your best slow-mo moves like a turtle? Awesome. Let's listen to our tortoise now. Can you show us your best elephant trumpets? Yeah. Mr. Elephant is here to wake us up. Let's go ahead and listen to our Mr. Elephant song. So now we have a new friend from down under, Mr. Kangaroo. Can you say boing, 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 boing? Let's hear the kangaroo's tune. It's time for a trip to the ocean. Can you show Mrs. Fish your best fish face? Let's go ahead and dive into the aquarium. Give me your best hee haw. Yes. Mr. Donkey, can you say hi? Are you feeling shy? Mr. Donkey's a little shy. Donkeys can be a little stubborn sometimes and shy. Maybe he'll be a little less nervous if you hee haw one more time. There he is! Hi! Now let's listen to Mr. Donkey's song. I'm having trouble finding our next friend, though. Can you keep an eye out for Mr. Cuckoo? Does anyone hear a cuckoo? I think he's hiding around here somewhere. Let's now find him using our cuckoo song. Excellent work. It's time for our finale. Wow, we've had so much fun. Can we give our musician friends another hand? They've been so awesome. And also, let's give our puppeteer Courtney one more hand. There we go. All of our puppets have been so friendly today. I saw we have one more bird in the audience. Whoa! I'm glad there's another bird because for our grand finale, we have a lot of the themes from all of our animals coming back into the piece, which is super exciting. So keep listening for all of our puppet friends and all of our bird friends, our lion friends, our fossils, and all of the friends we've got to visit today for our grand finale. Thank you so much, and be sure to listen for all of our songs in the last piece. Have a great